I'll be on some other shit. It's kinda bittersweet that I fell in love with it. I always thought that if I always cared about how I dress, that folks would think I'm arrogant and chicks would lose interest. But as it turns out, people start to notice you more. You turn heads when you step foot in them sneaker stores. Like where you get them, can I get them? What's the biggest size left? And chicks that never would have seen you.
What's up, everybody? It's Big Ralph TV, and I'm back with another sneaker video. Alright, now I want to say this was last week. Last week, sneakers had a restock. Alright, they had a Jordan restock. It's always a Jordan restock. How come they don't do a restock on like the LeBrons? You know, maybe it's my bias, but I miss some LeBrons. You know, why can't I go back and get them? But either way, they had a Jordan restock, right? And I was able to hit on a pair. And once I hit on that pair, I kind of looked around my room and I said, man, it appears that this colorway may be my second favorite colorway, maybe top 3 favorite colorways, because now this is the 3rd version of this shoe, of this colorway, of this shoe that I have. Alright, so I wanted to show you all that. But as you can see, one of those Nike boxes, you know what I mean, comes sealed up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. Jordan 1 box. Alright, let's get this one out the way. Jordan 1 box. Alright, you all are familiar with this box. You all know what it is. Okay, so these are the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG colorway, black, light smoke gray, and white. Alright, size 14 in these boys. Alright, if you can see that, it's size 14. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these, man. Go ahead and get into them. Woo. But of course, you all know how I do it right here on Big Ralph TV. Man, I swear they just sent me the same shoe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Shadow 2.0. Yes, sir. I was able to get lucky and hit on the Shadow 2.0s. This was right after. I want to say this was the day after the South Beaches dropped. I was able to hit on these on a restock. Yes, sir. Very dope. I wanted these before and I could not get them. But thanks to the... Oh, man. Ooh, Jordan 1 smell. Jordan 1 smell. It's one of the best. It's one of the best shoe smells ever. Thanks to the restock, I was able to get these. Let me take the shoe tree out. Nice quality leather. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. This material that's on the gray areas, this is different. I don't know what this is. It's not like the normal leather, but it's not suede either. Is that like a very thin nubuck? That must be nubuck. That must be nubuck. But it feels good. It just, that wasn't what I was expecting to feel when I pulled it out the box. That wasn't the feeling, you know, to the touch. That's not what I was expecting when I touched it. Oh, and it's on the swoosh as well. See, this isn't one of those shoes that you would see in stores and get to go and thoroughly inspect it and get a hands-on with it. So I've never seen it. This is my first time seeing it. Here's the tongue. Normal Jordan 1 tongue there with the shadow, that gray Nike Air on the tongue. On the inside, black laces. And then you have your Nike Air on the black insole with the gray lettering. Alright. Then the bottoms, all black with your Nike logo dead center. Alright. You got your black toe box there. Ah, okay, that's one of the differences. Black toe box there, and then the gray all around. Alright. Now, I know you all have seen, you know, these numerous times. These aren't new. They also come with the extra gray laces in case you want to switch it out. These aren't new. So, you know, I didn't want to bring you a whole, I got these and let's check them out and it's an early look or anything. It's not an early look. This is late. But what I wanted to bring you these for and show you this video is a comparison almost to these, the original shadows. And now that I'm looking at them on camera, let me get the laces out of the way. I'm looking at them on camera, you can see the differences. It's a lighter gray here, for one. And also, it's that nubuck where the gray is as well. And then there is no, how this has this extra gray paneling here. It's all black there. Black toe, gray toe. The tongues are similar. The tongues are similar, except on the back. On the back, this tongue is the white. This is black all the way. Insole on this one, let me remove the shoe tray from here. Insole on this one, white, or gray. This probably was gray originally. All right. And then on this one, as I mentioned, is the black. Alright. Bottoms are both black, so similar blacks on that. But this one is that darker gray, and it's leather. It's the leather all around. Alright, so they're very similar, but there are also some noticeable differences here. Alright, but man, when I got these, I was like, man, I gotta go for these. I gotta have these. I didn't realize, like, man, you already have this shoe. You have the original version of this. And then not only do you have that, but I also have the KO version. This is the AJKO. Alright. Now the gray almost looks like it matches. Let me put the original down for just a second. The gray almost looks like it matches closer with the KO. At least to my eye on the camera. This is a lighter gray that kind of goes with this one. But the way that the color blocking is, the color scheme of the KO matches more with the original. Let me see if I can get all three at the same time. Alright. I'm struggling. Don't judge me. Alright. So here's all three. Original, KO, and then the 2.0. Alright. And then we got the, yep. Clearly these two, the KO is made to look just like the original. It has the color scheme and everything. It is made to look just like the original. This is a different color scheme with the color blocking and everything. But I still like these. I think these are very dope. I like how these came out. Man. New Jordan 1 smell. It's the greatest. This is one of the greatest smells in the game. It's one of the greatest ones. Man, it's not in here. I don't know why I sniffed that. I've worn these. These smell like old shoes. They don't stink or anything, but these don't smell like the new Jordan smell. These are actually one of my most worn pairs of shoes in my collection. Man, I know they probably don't look like it. They probably don't look like it, but man, I've worn these everywhere. I've worn these everywhere. Across countries, across continents. Done my thing in these, but they still held up, man. That's what I like about them. These KOs, man. Hell, in the regular Jordan 1s, you can wear them and you can beat them up and they still look like this afterwards. They're not going to look like they've been beat up. They still look like this. They're not falling apart. They're not crumbling or anything. They look just like you worn a pair of shoes. They look good. One thing I did want to say though, and if you saw my last video with the Adidas forums, right? $170. I did want to make a correction. The forum highs do go up to 140 in some cases, but still 170. The quality on these is alright. It's alright. The quality's alright. It's pretty good. But 170 when the quality on the Adidas forums is better at max 140? You giving me these for 170? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of the Adidas version of this shoe, and it's $30 on the high end cheaper, or on the low end it's $50 cheaper, and it's better quality. I don't get that. I don't get why this is 170. I love Jordan 1s. I love Jordan 1s. I know before I've said that Jordan 8s are my favorite Jordan of all time. As far as the silhouette is concerned, Jordan 1s have taken over the top spot. I love Jordan 1s. If I was to get rid of my entire sneaker collection and I was like, I'm going to keep certain shoes, I'd get rid of most of my Jordans except for the 1s. But 170 versus 120 to 140, something got changed on that Jordan brand. It's not adding up to me. We're paying for this logo. That's what we're paying for. We're paying for the Jumpman. We're not paying for the quality of the materials. We're paying for the logo and who played in the shoe. And I think that's kind of messed up. Even if I do love the shoe, I do love the Jordan 1, but that's messed up that we're paying for that instead of the quality of the shoe. That's all I gotta say about that. And that's gonna do it for this video, man. So, thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate it. More content is on the way, and I will holler at you all in the next video. Peace.